Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're going to be talking about all things YouTube monetization. So whether you want to be monetized on YouTube, or maybe you just got your email saying that you were accepted into the YouTube Partner Program and you are officially monetized on YouTube, I'm hoping that I can answer all of your questions. So a few months back when I got monetized on YouTube, I launched a YouTube video talking about getting monetized on YouTube and the whole process that I had to go through and how long it took for me to get monetized on YouTube. And ever since then, that video has performed very, very well for me. And I have gotten a lot of questions about the YouTube monetization process, and I've honestly received a lot of DMs from people that have just got monetized and they have a lot of questions. So I'm hoping that this video is going to answer all of your questions. I actually went back through some of my comments here on YouTube and came up with the most asked questions, or just some really good questions that I know that I had when I got started. So I'm hoping that I can answer all of them, but make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel down below, and we can just go ahead and get into it. First things first, we have to talk about what it takes to get monetized on YouTube. Before I started my own YouTube channel, I honestly thought that every video on YouTube had an ad. I had no idea until I created my channel and I realized that small YouTubers do not have ads because they are not approved to be monetized on YouTube. So small YouTubers aren't making money on YouTube. And there's actually 5 requirements that you have to meet in order to be monetized on YouTube. And some of them are silly, like you need to have Google Adsense account. That's not silly. You definitely need to have it if you want to make money on YouTube. You need to live in a country where the YouTube Partner Program exists, and you also need to abide by YouTube's policies and their terms and conditions. So you need to make sure that you're not sharing copyrighted music or inappropriate content on your YouTube channel, because then you're not going to get approved and you're not going to get monetized. And the 2 main requirements that a lot of people talk about are that you need to hit your first 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty self-explanatory. You need to have 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. And then you need to hit 4,000 watch hours within the last year. And that's one of the questions that I get asked a lot, is how does that really work? So if you have a YouTube channel for over a year and a half, and now you just hit your 4,000 watch hours, are you going to be monetized? And the answer is no. It has to be within the last 12 months. Now, this doesn't mean year from January to December. So it doesn't mean all of 2019 or all of 2020. It depends when you are watching this. It means the last year from where you are today. So if I am shooting this on October 12th, that means October 12th, 2018 to October 12th, 2019, if I hit my 4,000 watch hours in that time. And they have to be public videos on your YouTube channel. So let's say that you're shooting some live videos on YouTube, you're live streaming, but once you are done with your live stream, you don't make those videos public on your channel, those watch hours do not actually count to the watch hours that matter to get monetized. It only counts based off the videos that are actually public on your YouTube channel within the last 365 days. Now, you can hit those guidelines at any point in time. So let's say you hit your watch hours before you hit your first 1,000 subscribers. Those watch hours are still going to count as long as it's within the last 365 days. Those are still going to count until you hit your first 1,000 subscribers. So it can happen at any point in time. If you hit those guidelines in your first 4 months of being on YouTube, that's freaking awesome, and you'll be put under review. Compared to me, it took me a year and a half to actually hit those guidelines, so it took me a little bit longer, but no matter what, I still hit those guidelines, and that's all that really matters in YouTube's eyes. So I want to talk about the review process on YouTube. Honestly, I thought that I was going to get an email saying that I was under review from YouTube, but I didn't. I had to just keep checking the monetization settings under the YouTube Creator Studio to see if I hit the guidelines, and then right up top, it did say that I was under review to be monetized by YouTube, but they never notified me. They didn't send anything. The only email that I ended up receiving was when I got approved to be monetized on YouTube. So let's talk about, once you get monetized on YouTube, what the heck happens. Like I said, once YouTube is done with their review process, they will send you an email letting you know whether you were accepted into the YouTube Partner Program or if you were denied because you didn't abide by their policies. So if you have copyright music within your videos that are public, that's not going to be good for you. You're going to receive a copyright strike, and then you won't be able to get monetized on YouTube. So you want to make sure that all of your videos abide by their policies. Definitely check that out, because that's the only way that you are going to get monetized on YouTube. Now, when you receive that email, you might be so excited and you go to your channel and you want to add all the ads to your videos. Guys, if you have your settings set up ahead of time, YouTube will automatically add ads to all of your videos. The only thing that you may want to do is go to your most popular videos, and if they're over 10 minutes long, I would manually add ads in the middle of your videos, because otherwise YouTube is just going to add them where they think that it fits best. And that could just mean one ad, and maybe it's just not placed in a good spot. So I would go in, take a look at your most popular videos, and add the ads that you want where you want them. Now, here's the other big thing. Ads are automatically going to be placed on all of your videos, but you will not see the revenue that you make on your very first day. So if you are so excited that your revenue analytics appear in your YouTube Creator Studio, you will not see any data on the first day. It is actually delayed 24 hours within the YouTube Creator Studio. Sorry guys, I misspoke. All of your other analytics you can see 24 hours later. So all your other analytics are delayed by 24 hours. Your revenue analytics are actually delayed by 48 hours. So you will not see the money you make today until 2 days later. Now let's say you're looking at your Google AdSense account, which really we didn't talk about AdSense, so I'm gonna jump to that next. But let's say you're looking at your Google AdSense account and you realize it says 0 for a whole week. Guys, the money from YouTube actually won't hit your AdSense account until 2 weeks after the month has closed. So let's just take all the revenue that you make in September, and let's say you've made $150 off of YouTube. That money will not actually be transferred to AdSense until about the 11th through 14th of the next month. So you won't actually see that money hit your AdSense account until October 11th through 14th. So the next month, and then you'll end up getting paid out on the 21st of that month. So let me recap that. All of the money that you've made in September, you will see it on your YouTube analytics, but you will not see it on AdSense until October, the middle of October. And then you will get paid out October 21st. I'm really hoping that that makes sense. But let's take a minute to talk about Google AdSense because it is really important to the whole monetization process. You need to have a Google AdSense account linked to your YouTube channel in order to get paid. If you do not have the whole entire process complete on Google AdSense, your money will just sit on YouTube and you will not get paid out. So you need to make sure that you have a Google AdSense account properly set up. And basically what that means is creating an account, linking it to your YouTube channel, and then you need to enter your information. So it's going to ask you for a home address where they're going to send you a little piece of paper, which is going to include a PIN to verify your AdSense account. And then once that is done, they're going to ask you for payment information. They're going to add a couple of cents into your bank account, and you have to enter whatever the amount is that they put in your bank account in Google AdSense to verify that your bank account is actually your bank account. So they want to make sure that you are a real person, that you have a real address in the countries that are required to work with Google AdSense, as well as your bank account is actually yours and you're not just a robot or a scammer or something like that. So you need to have all of that done before you can actually get paid from YouTube. Now, in order to actually receive your money, the money that you make from YouTube, you need to hit the payment threshold on AdSense, and that's $100. So let's say in September, you make only $89 off of your ads. That money is still going to get transferred to AdSense in the middle of the next month, but you will not get paid because you didn't hit that $100 payment mark. So you need to make sure that you are hitting $100 every single month, or you're not going to get paid. Another important thing that I should have included in the video was that you cannot request your money at any point in time. So it's not like you can see that you got $60 there and you can request your money from Google AdSense. That's not how it works. You have to hit the $100 minimum, and then you get paid out on the 21st. It's automatically done for you. There's nothing you can do to request your money off of AdSense. And it's really important to remember that the only way you are actually going to get paid from YouTube is if you have a Google AdSense account, and that AdSense account is going to pay you by direct deposit into your bank account. So if you do not have a bank account that can accept direct deposit, or if you do not have your information complete on Google AdSense, you are not going to receive your payment. Now, I want to answer some frequently asked questions in terms of YouTube monetization. And the first one is something that I didn't even think about when I got monetized. Someone asked me, do you get paid for the views that you already received on YouTube before you got monetized? And the answer is no, because at that point in time, you did not have any ads on your videos, so there's nothing that YouTube can pay you for. You only get paid starting the date that you are officially monetized on YouTube with the ads that are placed on your YouTube channel. And if you're wondering how much money you are going to make per view or how much money you're going to make per video, it depends on every single creator, on every single channel, and every single video. It's all different. And if you know anything about CPM, which is cost per 1,000 views, it's different for everyone. My CPM is averaging around $20 right now, but I know that that is a high CPM and some people only get $3. So there isn't just a formula that I can give you saying, yeah, times this number by the amount of views you get and that's how much money you're going to be making, because every video is different, every channel is different, and it all depends based off of your CPM. Do you get to pick what type of ads appear on your YouTube videos? And it really depends what you're kind of talking about with this question. Yes, you get to decide whether you're gonna have skippable ads, so you know, the ones that count down in the beginning of your video or in the middle of the video and you can skip after 5 seconds. You can have non-skippable ads, you can have those bumper ads that appear at the bottom here. You get to decide what type of ads you want to appear on your YouTube channel, but you do not get to decide what ads appear on your YouTube channel. So let's say you wanna have more car-related ads appear on your YouTube channel compared to politics. You can't actually decide that. YouTube just does that for you. How long does the review process take to get monetized on YouTube? If you guys didn't watch my other YouTube video talking about exactly how long it took for me to get monetized on YouTube, once I was put under review for the YouTube Partner Program, it ended up taking me 3 weeks to receive my email saying that I was officially monetized on YouTube and that I would have ads on my YouTube videos. But based off of the comments on that video, it's taken some people 2 days and it's taken other people several months. So really, I do not know the science behind it. I do not work with YouTube. I do not work at YouTube, so I can't tell you how long it's going to take for your channel to get monetized. Can I create an Adsense account before I am approved for the YouTube Partner Program? And the answer is yes. I would highly recommend that you guys start the Adsense process before you are even put under review, because that is just going to help you to get paid out faster. So the Adsense process can take a little while, especially because they have to put something in the mail and send it to you, and then they have to add a certain amount into your bank account. So that process does take a decent amount of time, and if you are only waiting to do that after you've already been approved to be monetized on YouTube, it's just going to hold you back. So I would recommend getting that done as soon as possible, because it's just going to speed up the process a little bit. Do I have to hit those guidelines within my first year of being on YouTube? And I already answered this in the beginning, but I just want to explain it again because this is a question that I have got asked a lot. No, you do not need to hit the guidelines within your first year of being on YouTube. Just the 4,000 watch hours have to be generated within the last 365 days. So let's say that you didn't hit that guideline actually until 2 years after you started your YouTube channel. That's totally fine as long as you hit the 4,000 watch hours within the last 12 months. So I'm really hoping that that makes sense because I've gotten so many questions about that. And the last thing I want to clarify is how long your video has to be to make money on YouTube. So I've shared this a couple of times that all of the YouTube videos that I try to upload to YouTube are over 10 minutes long, because videos that are over 10 minutes long perform better on YouTube, as well as you can have ads in the middle of the video. But that does not mean that your video has to be over 10 minutes to be monetized to have an ad on them. So if you notice, most videos have an ad at the very beginning and they have an ad at the end. That can happen to any YouTube video no matter the length. You just can't have ads pop up in the middle of your video unless it is over 10 minutes long. So that is it with this YouTube video. I'm really hoping that I answered all of your questions. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section down below and I will get back to you guys. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and I'll see you guys back here soon. Bye guys.